Alright, I'm doing another video. This one will be called the Intimate Romantic Relationships in the Realm of the Living. There you are, is the central sun or a star in the universe, a multiverse. You got the male principle and the female principle. You're merged together as one. That's the whole star. 99% of you is still together. Only a small percentage of you is not. Then you wound down here to a smaller percentage. You started coming down. And then you became just like a very small percent, 1% or even less than 1%. You're still, the male and female, you're still merged together as one. You're a husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, I guess you could say. The monadic twin or monadic twins. So in the realm of the living, intimate romantic relationships in the realm of the living. All right, so at this stage, you're still together. You're merged together as a sun. So then you're like over here. See, there's the guy, there's the girl. And then here's down here you got the earth, right? Here's the earth, there's the female, there's the male. And you're separated, they break you down, Adam and Eve type thing. He splits the rib and he separates you. They're not just separating you physically, they're also separating you on a spiritual perspective here. They put the more female aspect of your energy on this side. Again, you're like 60% female, 40% male. On this side, the more male one, like 60% male, 40% female. So they kind of split your male principle and the female principle at this point, and then they stick you in the body here in the male, stick the female in the body over there. And here's Earth. Now, these squiggly lines is kind of evil shit. They're trying to steal your sexual energy. It's very powerful. So they're trying to siphon your energy like a vacuum cleaner. And then they actually use it against you. They siphon it and they use it against you. Keep the matrix running. But anyways, so up here, you're still together. So you can have an intimate romantic relationship in the spiritual realm, in the realm of the living. When you're in the same sun, you're together. Then you got your boundaries. You're within inside this bound here. So that the sexual energies that you create from your union stays within the boundaries. Stays within your soul family, really. Your soul, then the energy goes back up to your soul family, your star, your sun, your star, your galaxy, things like that. So then the sexual energy is going, they can't steal it. It goes up the same way. Once you're like in the correct bounds. So once you're here, then you're okay. So even if you're thinking about someone like at nighttime, and like if you have dream at night about somebody, if you're already merged together in a star or sun, then you can think about intimate romantic relationships with them, and it's no problem at all, because you're already at this level. Now, if you're lucky enough to actually be physically together, monadic twin to physically together, yay! Well, then you already are in this little bubble here. You're in, when you're together, you're already in union with each other because you're monadic twins. So then, if you have an intimate romantic relationship, that energy just goes directly to like this point right here, where this star right here is, and then it just goes directly right up too. Make sense? So here, if you're together as monadic twins, you're really higher than soulmates. If you're in an intimate romantic relationship, that energy, sexual energy, it's very powerful. It just goes right to this star because you're already in union with him and her, and then it just goes straight up. If you're not together on the planet, then you want to make sure that you're together spiritually, that you're both in the same sun together, and see, not that it's pretty easy to do once you figure it out. You just think about her and she thinks about you, and make sure that you merge together as the star, as the sun, and then you have and you can have an intimate relationship. Well, like a wet dream, really, but that's an intimate relationship in the, these boundaries. So, and you will know because you feel the energy of her, being that I'm the guy, and she'd feel the energy of me when you're together. So then that's the way it's supposed to be. For example, I know I can it's kind of personal, but I can give girls multiple orgasms, 2 or 3, before I have an orgasm. So, but when you're with the right person, even if you're up here, I can actually feel her orgasms first, and I can feel them like with mine too, because you're actually one and the same. You're one and the same person. So, but that's how it works. That's enough for that one.